Good afternoon and welcome back to Reading Things with a Southern Accent. This is episode 23. We've been away for a while. I do apologize for the downtime. It's been a little busy and moving things across the country and stuff. So we are at episode 23. And I'm coming to you from a new location, if you might notice. This is the Lavender Room at Dave and Rachel's house. And all of the episodes you'll see in the relatively near future will come from the Lavender Room. And this room has got lots of books in it. They're all right over there. Lots of books on the walls. So I will be selecting selections from the Lavender Room. Tonight's selection, episode 23, comes from a book called Dress Your Family in Corduroy and Denim by David Sedaris. It is in a chapter, excuse me, called Slummus Lordicus, if you understand the implication there. And this is a story about a tenant of an apartment complex of some sort that is not very pleasant. Reading Things with a Southern Accent, episode 23, Dress Your Family in Corduroy and Denim, David Sedaris. Page 97. A dump truck was sent, and I spent 3 days slowly spreading gravel. Lance paid his rent and called a few months later, complaining that birds were congregating in the tree outside his bedroom window. Had they been vultures, I lost my place, dear Lord. It's the tequila. Had they been vultures, we may have seen his point, but these are songbirds whose only crime was happiness. What do you want me to do, my father asked. Come down there in person and scare them away? Birds are part of life, buddy. You just gotta learn to get along with them. Lance insisted that the tree be cut down, and when told no, he went ahead and did it himself. It was just a pine, not necessarily old or beautiful, but that didn't matter to my father, who loves trees and admires them the way playboys admire women. Will you look at that? He'll say, pulling to a stop at a busy intersection. Look at what? What do you mean, look at that? Look at what? That maple, idiot. She's a knockout. When told what Lance had done, my father retreated to his bedroom, staring at the oaks outside the window. Trimming is one thing, he said, but to cut something down to actually end its life? What kind of animal is this guy? Lance felled the tree with a hatchet and left it where it lay. A few weeks later, now a month behind on his rent, he complained that rats were nesting in the branches. I'll call the city and report you, he said to my father. And if one of my kids gets bitten, I'll call the city and my lawyers. His lawyers? Right, my father said. This has been Reading Things with a Southern Accent, episode 23. Join me next time as we pull another book off the shelf from the Lavender Room. That's what I'm calling this place, yes. And have another adventure. Thanks, goodbye, good day.